Welcome on back to Act 2. Starlight Sonata picking up the pieces. Technically, this is going to be part 1 of Act 2, but this is part 5, it seems. So, let's jump right into it, shall we? Last time we played, stars were falling from the sky, burning the city. I'm glad the inn wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars, though it did take me nearly a whole day to finish all those little repairs. And the building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of the customers got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. Sunny breeze. That way, whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. I think that sounds like a good plan. I do believe that is an excellent plan, my good sir. We never got to read the letter, though. Innkeeper? Well, hold on. Until it's sunrise. Is this the letter? No. Post. Hey there, Evelyn. What?
I don't know.
No, these requests. Yeah, these are requests. Where's the letter? I want the letter, man. Oh, man. That bites. Doesn't look like we have enough to set up a quest yet either. Innkeeper. Jade. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again of who started the whole brawl? No clue actually. Massive slip must have slipped my mind. Is that some glowing armor on her shoulder? Oh, I'm going fancy around here. Would a drink help you remember? If I wanted to chat about it, maybe, but you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Remnants of the past for me. And let's focus on the present. Let's. I didn't come all this way to reveal in old time after all, although, say that 10 times fast. I brought you something I know you'd find useful, just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. It's some thunder sage found it on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Just didn't try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs your tongue. I wonder why. Hold up. Her fingers are also green, but weird looking texture. Is she a cyborg? Oh. Confusion. Thunder sage. You seem to be speaking from experience. I think we struck a nerve. Your tavern seems to be getting it on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Ouch. Don't take it too personally. You've still got some of your old spark appeal? Yes. You can be honest, you know. You're not my type. That's okay. Perhaps your drinks are my type, though. What can I serve you? Something that'll quicken my reflexes. Gotcha. I wonder what the new drink is like. Is this the Thunder? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Thunder stuff. Thunder Sage. Okay, so not the new drink. The good old Swift Strack. Yeah, that'll just get a extra boost of intelligence. So let's just go for the dexterity all the way to the tippy top. Why am I talking like this? A little bit of charisma, right? No. Hasn't even been that long and I forgot how to make drinks. How dare I? Okay, now it does require a bit of intelligence. There we go. Swift strike. Order up. Perhaps you'll find this appealing. Now, that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in your years so much after all. Well, some things never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Zenith. I'm assuming that's the town that we're in. Or country. Keeping up to date, checking out the latest town gossip after the most recent gig. Unless I haven't been paying attention on where the tavern's actually located. I don't know. Your most recent gig? I finished up a job in the Saya Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of sealwood merchants at the edge of the plains. I myself am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes, they gotta eat. But you know how it is. Something's gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was cushy. It was a cushy job, though. I still managed to get sand between my teeth. I'm assuming she's a monster hunter, considering. Luckily, it was only a sandworm and not one of those mimics that pretended to be part of the local fauna and snap. Gone you are. Anyways, I also heard about some unrest in Sefard from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Sefard, the seaport? Yeah. I always considered it a rather calm area. It was. It still is, sometimes at least. I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal with some bandits. Look at their most wanted list and cash out. Okay. Monster hunter and bounty hunter, it seems. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about some archmage's familiar that went missing or whatever. Perhaps a job for you. Run away. Not a welfare association. Like, what do you care about missing familiars if no one's going to pay me, you know? course. I was more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about. So I came here, and naturally I couldn't resist coming back to see how you were holding up. Honestly, not too bad. I'm doing very well, thank you. Honestly, not too bad. Laid back. Chill guy. I'd ask if you wanted to talk, but I think I already know the answer. Correct. Sure, whatever you say. So, you know anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidences. What do you mean? The shooting stars? Oh, hello. Shooting stars. It's much more serious than that. Judging by the armor? Paladin. Judging by the eyes and scale looking things? I have no idea. Innkeeper, a drink please, perhaps something to boost my defense. I'll have to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Coming right up. Wonder who she is. Defense. Coming right. Oh no, that's attack. That's not. My memory's terrible. Frosted Lagoon. Coming right up. Let's just go ahead and pop that in, and a little bit of charisma. And the rest. Constitution. AK defense. Frosted Lagoon. Coming right up. Please enjoy. Like dragon scales, sturdy, strong, flawless. I don't think she's a dragonborn, is she? Did they modify the look? I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. Here I go again, changing up the name again. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. Scars. Okay. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern, but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No thanks. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. Alright, Chief. The offer stands. What? You didn't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmament of Cassiope. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sometimes they crash on Gaia, rarely, but it happens. Nothing would worry about. Nothing I would worry about. Just an average genius for me. Cassiopeia helped me. I'm assuming that's a god or goddess. Sounds familiar. What, do you know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh. You enlighten me, please. Well, seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is Elitha Anwar, I think. I'm a I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiope, a bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea. I fight for those that cannot fight for themselves, bringing justice to those who would bring doom. Yep, entirely has to be a paladin. And I'm very aware of when something is wrong with the fire Theremin. I don't know. Cool. Please. Pleasure to meet you, Alithia. I'm gonna stick with that. Now, trust me when I tell you, this was more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. What? I know the stars fell from the sky. Didn't you just... Okay. Literally. Usually, I reside in the Apertru. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiope. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her to take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Caspia, the harbor of all illuminaires of the firmament. Just say astral realm. That wouldn't do the place justice, but that would... But what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond your comprehension. That's the theological term for it. Theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeding of impending doom when all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, in keep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's the matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern. If anyone had an intel, it'll be you, they said. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues at least to help me start my investigation. Well, he could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best. Aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about all of this? Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me. Sure. before I forget, innkeeper. Yes, Alethea. Alethea. Althea. 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 I'm going to remember that name. Althea. It will help you fix your tavern free of charge. No, not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that do. So I'll be going, maybe we'll know more about all of this when I return. Coco. How dramatic. Let's see, can we put together a quest yet? Oh wow, I didn't even know about the world map. Oh, this is so cool. Huh. Wicked cool. Amber Isles. Mossbury. Moon Swamp. Southern Republic. Saya Plains. Northern Republic. Forbidden Valley. Highlands. Daira. I think that's how you pronounce it. Daira. And Boris. It's so freaking cool, man. So I'm assuming we have to wait till we can actually put a quest together, because I think I got a quest together like right now. Nope. Not quite. Almost though. Almost got two. Alright, let's get back to the story. Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I'd call that crisis. Sure, it's like she said, and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she'd wanted to. Are you religious? No, but I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they want to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and just get paid without working. And they get paid without working. I wouldn't say they aren't working. Yeah, no, they're still putting in some kind of work, right? Yeah. Then what are they doing to help in a crisis like this? They're taking care of the grand scheme of things. Wishful thinking. Whoa. Heyo. My dude. 1, what are you? 2, what's going on with your hand? 3, why do you have cracks all over your body? And 4, what is up with the scarf? 5, what is up with your eyes? It's creepy. Greeting, adventurer. Who, me? You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? Okay, his eyes aren't as creepy now that they're not full round and open. That's just his standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover any more, I suppose. Have a wide variety of greetings. If that makes you feel better. Hit me and give me something from your repertoire of greetings. Ayo, bro. How hops it? That's a new one. Greetings, traveler. You know what? I'm just gonna reply with what he said, minus the bro. Ayo, bro. Cringe full. That's awesome. Didn't you greet me like that? It's different when I do it. Yep. That is exactly how kids nowadays say that. But, well, in general, when it comes to somebody older trying to match their sayings, yeah. Yeah, and their whole demeanor revolves around cringe. Yeah, Wait, what? Who even are you? Jade, you? Inko? Inako? Inako. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? What? I prefer it if no one stole anything. Drake's got it. Okay. Can I have a drink then if I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that'll make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. What? What? Worms can be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. A slippery worm coming right up. He is definitely a character, I can say that. Alright. Dexterous. Pretty sure there's no other drinks. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. That's intelligence. Go ahead and throw that in there. And make them invisible. Sure, why not? Alright. Dex. There you go. And a little bit of defense. And swift strike. Again. But added bonus. Load her up. No worms, but perhaps it'll still suit your tastes. Oh wow, this is great. Amazing even. Where did you learn this craft? In the words no worky. Link in descriptions for merch. In the primordial vortex. Don't look at me like that. I'm just joking. You aren't from here, are you? Who? Me? Who else? Corey? Is that the thing on your shoulder? Bingo! What the hell? It's short for corruption. What? Ah. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, and everywhere, all at once. But most of me is from Avalon. Oh, an Avalonian? Native, born, or by ancestry? Native, duh. Huh? That's interesting. I find it pretty lame, to be honest. There's nothing going on over there. Everyone's the same. When you think it's different here on Gaia? Yeah, I mean, not really, but I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Thief, identity fraud, all goody. All's goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. That's sinister looking. Why do you got a knife, my dude? And Avalon, they all see through that game very quickly. I see. Changeling then. Ow! How the hell did I not catch that? Granted, the rat thing on his shoulders still throws me. Yes, and I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I'll come for you. Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. Then we're cool. Cool. So, what brings you here? Inko? This and that, you know, Zenith seemed like a cool town with a cool name. Zenith? Yes, Zenith. I'm forgetting names. Got distracted by the giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come in and say hi. That would be not mine. Cool. I don't do mounts. I'm faster on foot. That way I can admire the landscape, take you a turn through narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire the wrecked ruin that was once Renith? I mean, I love chaos, so... Is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern and keep? The city looks like a broken mirror. You bet it does. Looks like a star hit the center of a zenith, and... boom! This guy, I swear. Yokai's gonna love this dude. Yep. Oh. Rumor unlocked glass shards. But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly. Someone will fix it. And that someone's not me. Ha! Me neither. That someone could be you. What if no one fixes it? They're convinced that they more or less don't want to. So let's go ahead and say, what if no one fixes it? So what? Then it stays broken. The theory tree won't tremble just because some star fell from the sky. I'm sure some ecomaniac is already on their way to fix it. Needn't get my hands dirty. Ditto. Should have seen that coming. Isn't that a bit bleak? Why even bother? There's always someone who fixes everything. And if not, then it ain't bothering anyone enough. Which means it isn't a problem. Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Iniko, you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? Mercenary, okay. I don't get why I couldn't figure that out. No way. They're self-righteous and sacrificial hero complex ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventures are like that. Name one adventure that didn't die from sacrificial tendencies. I know one, but they perished thanks to their hubbers. Another class? Classic. Remind me of the group that I met last week in Erevi. Eperia. They were nice, but too nice, you know? I know exactly what you mean. Were they also on their way to investigate the falling stars? Nah, they were heading somewhere north. Didn't really listen, didn't care. But I was nice to them too, you know? Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire, drinking tea, munching on bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe, full on robes and magic type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh? Why him? Dunno. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's Demis? His sister? Cassiopeia. Ah, right. Sorry. Mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Rod. This guy. Check out. Character information unlocked. Nice. So, Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the stars of something terrible. Tattered wings, tainting the bladed sea in dark shades of misery, leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said. How did you know? I think I read that somewhere before. Did you also read about the blazing eruption at the foot of the Delwell Hills? Yeah, but I heard about that when I was in Zoford, though the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yep. He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa, seems like the guy was really psychic. I guess divination magic can be a powerful tool. The tea leaves said, "The wings shall be torn apart at the foot of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of Delwell." Delwell? So it really could be true. What? Sounds like whatever happened in Delwell was the reason the stars fell from the sky. Tainted, glided sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. If the wizard was right about his tea leaves, reading that is, but it fits with what I heard in Zoford happened just a few days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all? Rumors, tea, and prophecy. How else? No idea. I thought he was just babbling. Ah, with everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been on to something. Odd that the adventure didn't try to stop it from happening. Maybe they were lacking in ego. Maybe. Or maybe they thought someone else would come along to fix everything. Okay, enough. I understand what you're getting at. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were just the cause of all of this and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. LOL. Enough with your maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anyone. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, innkeep. Merry hunting, Jade. Now it's just you and me, innkeeper. Indeed, Inako. Have you ever thought about what would happen if no one ever fixed anything? Nah, pal. Just don't think about it. Life's easier that way. Why do you worry so much? You have your tavern. You can just mind your own business. This is my job. I listen to stories and gather rumors too. To make quests, I get it. That sounds like the blurb on the back of some page turner. Oh god, I feel so old not knowing these phrases, terms, sayings, whatever the hell you want to call them. I wouldn't want my life to be a page turner. Well then, it's good we aren't all the same. Well, I could technically be anyone. Even you. Don't. Drakes. I'm kidding. Didn't mean to spit in your soup. You didn't. Cool. I'm off. See if I can snatch some coin off the streets. Good luck. Don't need any inkeep. New quests. Alright, so what do we got? Carolyn Grand's great sword once belonged to her grandmother. Allegedly isn't a gift from the dragons themselves. Very impressive, if true. There is a slight unrest in Zerford. Rumor has it an archmage is looking for their familiar who went missing recently. Psycho Wizard Forted Starfall. I don't think that matches. Does it? No, it doesn't. Does it? No. Nope, I thought so. Okay. Stranger has come to town. He likes plum grapes and spooky armor. A Bunchy is hunting the Ransom Lagoon, willing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully, words. Okay, in the riverbanks of Shivermerge hides the Margan, a faithful spirit prone to dry men and women and everything in between. Maybe? Nope. Okay, why is this? I'm guessing at this bloody point. An unusual amount of undead seem to haunt the west. Undead snails are being accused of eating crops that apparently possesses a problem. The spectre last night left a mark on Sios. Not everyone agreed, but a cleric of Cassidy claimed it was something seriously sinister. Maybe. Ah! Okay. I still have stars. That one. This one. There we go, finally. Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars. Beautiful, yet Destroyer's star fell or left Zenith in a shamble. The city and surrounding farmland are destroyed, and some people are left homeless, and mere meter Shara wouldn't leave the entire night sky empty. So what exactly happened? Is it a harbinger of something more ominous yet to come? Whatever it may be, it's said that a fragment of this calamity can be tracked back to Dalwell, an island in the south of Passio. Oh, okay, so we only get to do one quest. Well, with that, we're gonna feed our buddy, clean up the tavern, and blow out the candle for tonight. Thank you for watching, and please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the next episode, A New Dawn. Peace out. Keep being awesome, guys.